So you're in Pakistan right now. What's the situation on the ground with this latest update out of the United States?
The great breakthrough has just happened. US President Donald Trump has announced that both nuclear powers, Pakistan and India, which were fighting a war or were engaged in a massive conflict in last 2 weeks, they have agreed for a comprehensive ceasefire. I have got the confirmation from the Pakistani top officials and Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister of Pakistan. He has confirmed it, and he has said the ceasefire has been in effect at 4:30 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. So that's a great news. And at the same time, I got some information from Defense Minister, the Foreign Minister, and they have said that in the last 2 weeks, a fortnight, when this conflict began in Indian administered Kashmir, where 26 Indian tourists were killed in a terror attack in Pahalgam, which triggered a conflict, and India accused Pakistan of supporting a terror attack. Pakistan denied it. Pakistan offered independent investigation, but Pakistan says that India did not produce any evidence. However, what we have been hearing after a massive clash between the two countries today, when we woke up, when the people of Pakistan woke up, they woke up to a new reality where Pakistan launched a retaliatory attack against what it says against Indian aggression and against Indian air bases. And it is also claimed to destroy S-400 air defense system. India, there is no confirmation from India about the claims of Pakistan. But after that, when everyone was getting worried, there was fear, there was uncertainty. The clouds of uncertainty were hovering over 2 billion people in the subcontinent who were hostage to this armed conflict, which killed 35 Pakistanis in Indian airstrikes, which happened on late Wednesday night. But after that, there were drone attacks, and the counter allegations were happening. But now Donald Trump, US President, has confirmed that both the countries have agreed for a comprehensive ceasefire. The Pakistani Defense Minister, Foreign Minister, Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq Dar has confirmed it to local media, and he has given some details that in the last 2 weeks, there were 36 countries across the globe were involved in mediation, and he has named a few which were quite proactive: Saudi Arabia, Iran, the US, obviously, and China. The US, J.D. Vance, Vice President, was proactive in this mediation process, as we have been gathering information from Pakistani official sources. So it's for the time being, the conflict seems to have reached to an agreement, and it's a peace agreement, a ceasefire. But there are worries that any mishap may trigger another incident between the two countries.
All right, now if we could just go back a little bit. This was the first time both countries were accusing each other of targeting major cities outside of that disputed Kashmir region during peacetime. How dangerous is this trend, and what sort of precedents could this set for possible future conflicts?
When Indian launched airstrikes in Lahore, Rawalpindi, and other cities of Punjab, and 2 cities of Pakistan-administered Kashmir, so the peace activists in Pakistan were getting worried. They were getting worried that this is the pattern which Western powers have been using, be it Israel, be it the US, that they actually targeting what they see enemies or militant leaders in their countries. And I think that Narendra Modi, PM of India, in the light of the opinion of peace activists in Pakistan, tried to replicate that model. And first time in the history, they have launched airstrikes in the urban centers. I mean, in a sense that in 1965, when I wasn't born, there was a war. In 1971, when I was a child, there was a war. When I opened my eyes, and when I went to school, and I don't even remember, there was full-fledged war in 1999 when I was working for Agence France Presse. I covered Kargil conflict during General Pervez Musharraf's rule, when it was not a full-fledged war, but all the wars and conflict have fought over the disputed Kashmir Valley, where this terror attack happened on 22nd.
That's journalist Owess Tohid on the ground in Karachi, Pakistan. Thank you so much for that update.